Hello everyone. I'm going to show you the fastest way to get all the drops in hard and easy underwater. I'm going to start with hard underwater over here on the east coast. For this, you will need a tech chest piece and a tech helmet just so you can breathe underwater. Alternatively, you can use Lazarus chowder and bring a scuba tank and swap it out every so often. The Lazarus chowder delays your oxygen consumption. You can do this same method but slower with a scuba suit and flippers, but I'm going to show you here that the tech chest piece plus the scuba flippers just makes you go warp speed underwater. It's so fast. And then we're going to eat a cactus broth, which makes it so that the wildlife doesn't notice you, per description. And this has been around since ASE, but I've never seen anyone do it with scuba flippers like this. They usually did it as a early game method to get drops, but it's honestly, this is the best and fastest way to get it. You can see how fast I'm going, especially when I go into orbit camera here. I'm just flying through this cave, and none of the enemies are going to notice me, and I'll show you all the drop locations because I know them all in this cave. I don't totally know them all in easy underwater, but I'll do my best to show you where I'm pretty sure they all are. I would love to learn where they all are, but I haven't seen a video of them all. Well, here's the first drop location, and the drop is actually here. It's under this first bridge here. And we got a pretty good flak BP maybe. It's not the best durability, but it's Mastercraft flak helmet. It's not bad. So I'm going back towards the entrance. When you come in, there's that first bridge right there. There's a bridge over there. And at the end of the second bridge, right there is a drop location. But I'm going to go to the right over here, and behind this pillar is another drop location, about where those silica pearls are. And then you keep going along the right. And there can be a drop spawn under the second bridge also, right there. And then keep going on the right here. And there can be a drop spawn right here on this ledge. And then you go down into the artifact tunnel. And there's a drop spawn right when we get here. Yep, it's right here. That donkey is not close enough to aggro. Plus donkeys don't aggro very much. Not bad. And then a cap saddle. Some good drops for this video. We're going to go back up. If you just kept going down that tunnel, that's where the artifact is, and you can get the artifact with this method. It can be a little sketch depending how the spawns are in there, because so much stuff spawns in such a small area. So just to reorient ourselves, the artifact tunnel is on the right. That's where the ledge is that I said there was a drop, and then I'm past the second bridge right here in the middle of the cave. And there's like a little rock formation, and drops can spawn right there. And you go over to here, and the cave goes off to the right, but first there can be a drop spawn right here on this ledge, and then we're going to go around to the right like I said. And yep, here's the last drop. 3 drops always spawn in this cave, always, always, always. Once you get all 3, you can just leave. You don't have to go check the other spots. But the last 2 spots are over here, and they're usually pretty hard to see, even though you wouldn't think they would be, but the spawn is right there on the left side, and then the other spawn is somewhere over here on the right. I forget if it's lower or higher, but it spawns over here on the right side. So I'm going to get out of here and go over to easy underwater. If you have teleporters in these caves, you can easily do both of them with 1 cactus broth, but I'm going to tech suit over there, so I'll probably have to eat a second one. I forgot to say, but I'm leaving hard underwater right now, going through the lag area, but my stamina is almost out. To manage your stamina, you can use an Enduro stew to give you stamina regen, but I just bring a chair and sit in it until my stamina regens, and then I just pick it up. This also allows you to eat underwater or eat the cactus broth underwater if you forget to do it on land. Okay, so I'm over here at easy underwater on the west coast. It's about at the point of the landmass right here. You just want to go down to the ocean floor, and it's up against the wall right here. It's kind of like in this little corner of this rock formation. I don't have much time on my cactus broth, so very soon here I'm gonna have to sit in a chair and eat one, or get up on a landmass in this cave and eat one. I I don't think I can eat one while it's still going. That's most things you can't do that. Let me see real quick. Oh, I can. Okay, so you can refresh it, so I don't gotta risk anything. But you just come over here. When you come inside, there'll be 2 ways to go, to the left here or the right, but you want to go to the right. And I haven't seen a drop spawn here in a long time, but it definitely did on ASE, and I think it did in this game, but one used to spawn over here before you go up onto land right here, and another drop will spawn right there. I haven't seen these in forever, so I feel like someone put a foundation down around here. I am on an official server, and if you put any foundations down near a drop spawn, it will never spawn. So if someone has something hidden, I cannot get those drops ever again. I don't know if it affects the amount of drops in the cave, but yeah. So the other drop spawn is, as we went deeper into the cave, about where that stuff is sitting. I don't think it's under there. But if it was there, I brought a comp bow and I would aggro that stuff to the surface and kill it. There's way too much there to feasibly do that though, so I don't think I would. But sometimes there'll be like 1 or 2 fish sitting where you have to pull a drop from, and you definitely want to kill them first because they'll aggro onto you and get everything else to aggro onto you. As you come here into the last artifact room, it can be pretty hard to find any drops in the water. One will be like down there. This is the artifact right here, artifact of the brute. Oh yeah. Oh, I've always missed this drop. Okay. One spawns down there. I think I've missed that many, many times. We'll have to kill that fish, but one will spawn in the back here. You just gotta look around. It is hard to find the drops that spawn here because of all the stuff on the floor. But yeah, alright, so let's show you how we get... Well, I didn't mean to boost there, but I'll show you how we get this one. Actually, he might be far enough away. Oof, that's a risky one. I don't think so. So we're gonna aggro him by getting a little close and launching up here, and he'll chase me to the surface, and we'll shoot him with the comp bow, maybe. I might just be able to shoot him when he's down in the water. Yeah. Do it like that. Alright, so he died, so we'll get this. They make the worst sounds. Okay, but then up in this last room, up on land, one will spawn up here. And you can just shoot this stuff to aggro it off the ledge, or just get close to it, or kill it, whatever you want to do. I'll probably just aggro it off the ledge. He's stuck. But this is only really a problem in easy underwater. I never have to kill anything in hard underwater. I can just grab the drops for free. But scuba leggings and a cap saddle, not bad. But the last 2 drop locations are over here. I don't want to tech punch, but right there. And then if you come into this hallway, over there. And sometimes stuff will attack you over here, so comp bow is needed for that too. But yeah, that's all the drop locations. I only ever see 2 in easy underwater. Let me know if you experience anything different, or if I missed any drop locations, because sometimes I feel like I can only find 1 in here. But I feel like I just found the last drop location in there with that yellow drop that the fish was guarding.
Looking for the love.
You've accomplished what few have. You've ascended.